Yo 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 yo. Yes Allah, yes Allah, Allah. Yes Allah, yes Allah, yes Allah, Allah, pata pata. Oh good, audio is good. Hello everybody, how's everybody doing? Sorry, you have to see my eyes. I have raccoon eyes. Hello and welcome to another episode of Going Deep with Amandeep. This is your boy. Amandeep Jagday, the host of the late night live stream. Going Deep with Amandeep. This is Amandeep. You know, fuck, my eyes look horrible. Now I know why I wear glasses. Fuck, is this what 31 feels like, bro? Is this what it is, dude? Just fucking raccoon eyes. I don't get enough sleep. Oh, so many changes in life, I guess. Oh, not 1 minute in and we have started complaining. Also, I'm actually happy. This live stream has been consistent for at least a month. And we did a new thing recently. We live streamed Thursday Night Live. You know, that is the Kenyan version of America's Got Talent. You know. And I am the judge with David, and then we get a guest. And you know, we went live for the first time. I realized I need to improve the internet connectivity on that one. The freaking Wi-Fi of that place sucks. That's why the video looks shit. But I just kept it. I'm like, fuck, let's just leave it there. Let's see what happens. You know, I'm gonna slowly improve it. And yeah, that's one thing we did this week. Anyway, how are you guys? Who's joining in? Nobody. It's fine. Let's just do a recap of the week and then we can call it a day, because maybe watch a meme or review, because I'm pretty tired. I'll tell you why I'm pretty tired. Just some thoughts I have, and you know, some jokes I'm working on, and you know, we can see how life goes on. Anyway, from last Monday, that's when we last spoke. What happened on Tuesday? Nothing. Nothing. I know what happened. So basically, I don't know if this is true or not, but one of my biggest pet peeves is borders. Like, this is what I was just thinking on Tuesday, and I remember why Tuesday was important. This is a big thought I had on Tuesday. I yearn. I feel bad. That's not the right word to use. Yearn is not the right word. But I feel bad. I yearn for a glorious Kenya. And I feel bad because Kenya is a two-wheeler. We're a two-wheeler nation, manze. That's what we are. We're a tuk-tuk. We're a boda nation, bro. Can you imagine? Fuck. Instead of metros, interline railway, whatever, underground submarines and shit. You know, our own. We are fucking tuk-tuks. We're a two-wheeler nation, bro. That's what we are. You know, they're two-wheeler nations. Then they're bicycle nations like Netherlands. I was a motorized bodas. Okay, it sucks, dude. Japan is a walking nation, you know, no cars. America is a car nation, everybody got a car. You know, Thailand, freaking Vietnam, Philippines, Kenya, Nigeria, these are border. Okay, I would say Vietnam and those ones are more like scooter, but Nigeria and Kenya, these are fucking border. Kenya is becoming like Nigeria, but not in the correct ways. It's only picking the bad things from Nigeria rather than the other awesome millions of things Nigeria has to offer. You know, nothing is perfect. Kenya just picking the wrong ones. Corruption, yes. You know, fucking other people over for personal benefit, yes. We mademoiselle. Borders everywhere. Freaking black magic recently. What I like about witchcraft in Kenya, at least one of my favorite stories are those ones where, like, one way to catch cheating, you do some magic. I don't know, you go find a hen that has only red feathers on the ass, and then you know, you go catch that hen, then you pluck the red feathers, you put it in your ass, and then you take 5 rounds, and then you deep fry the chicken, then you eat it together, and then Ganga eats it, and then he spits it in your face and he says, next time if your partner is cheating, we will know. How will we know, Mr. Doctor? I was like, don't worry about it, we will know. You pant, you're like, okay, you're like, fuck it, I just killed a chicken, I didn't even get a taste. I just spat in my face. I can't believe I paid somebody to feed him and spit in my face. And next thing you know, you wake up a week later. There is some shore hangama in the village. There's some noise. Kuna mtu anapiga nduru in the village. Ooh-wee, 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 ooh-wee. Like, what is happening? You chungulia. You're like, damn, why is my husband not here, by the way? Because you're calling him to chungulia, but you can't see him. Next thing you know, you go look at this commotion, in the village, everybody has to come, because like 17 people in the village, everybody goes. Next thing you see, like, damn, is that Dennis, my husband? And why is he, wait, he's stuck in a sexual position with the school teacher? Oh no. Two men in such a position, stuck. He was cheating, baby. Esther, he was cheating. So, witch doctors, we're becoming very similar to Nigeria in that way. Borders, our currency is losing value. At least Nigeria has oil, bencho. Ours, we don't even know what we have, and we're still being looted, bro. Yeah, so Tuesday, that was that. Wednesday was comedy. Comedy. It was an open mic. I tried a new joke. I was watching like a documentary, and it was about plants, and they were showing how like plants reproduce, pollination, like the male plant, male flower will have like its penis out with like sperm on the sides, and then a bee will come and like lick the sperm, like, this is delicious, very nice, and then the bee goes to the female part of the plant and just because it's licking everything, so it's like dropping in the pollen in the vagina part of the flower, and then fruits and babies come out, tree babies, that's how babies come out. I'm so glad that when my time comes to have sex, I have it as a human being, like as a homo sapien. It seems very fun the way we do it. Compared to what a fucking flower has to go through, dude. Like, can you imagine if we had something similar, like if we did it how they did it? You're just naked man all around, just on one side, and then naked women on the other side, and then all of us have just erections all the time. Like, okay, that's nothing different anyway. You have to like attract an animal first, so you can collect this pollen. So you gotta, you have an erection, you gotta put peanut butter on your penis to attract a doggy. Here, Tommy. And Tommy is a good, obedient little German shepherd. Tommy's gonna come. It's in his DNA. That's what they do. They come, they see peanut butter, they do a little dance and they come. Tommy is licking not only your penis, he's giving your balls a thorough cleaning, bro. Your anus is cleaned like you just took a bidet up the ass, and the sensations are so nice, and and it's and you don't want Tommy to leave. As a matter of fact, you just realize this actually might be better than having sex. As you just Tommy licking, you just get these thoughts. So as Tommy's licking your dick, balls, your anus, and your in the middle part, that one also. The gap where nothing is there but everything is also there. And then you cover him in your pollen. You just ejaculate your pollen all over Tommy, and now you don't care, you have ejaculated. Now Tommy goes, he looks, now the other side, now all the females are this side, they're just opened also. So Tommy has to go there, lick, even she has peanut butter or something, maybe she has something else, like chocolate, I don't know, something different, because she's like those ones that eats anyway. And then Tommy has to like put his head in her, in the parts, so the egg can be, what I mean? Like, I'm so glad, and I'm so glad. Imagine Tommy. Sometimes dogs don't listen to you. You have peanut butter on your pee pee and you finishes you ejaculate all over Tommy. Tommy instead of going to Jacinta, your wife, who lives right over there, he goes to fucking Jacinta's husband, Gurinder. Gurinder, like, fucking, he bangs Jacinta. So I just had, he licks now Gurinder's pee pee. Now you just had gay sex with Gurinder, Jacinta's husband. It wasn't your choice, man. Say, Anyway, so that's a joke I'm working on, and I tried it on Wednesday, and I think I got some good response. What's up? Hey, I just joined the chat. Who's in the chat, Manza? Let me see. Unitedly United, we won. Congratulations, bro. I have not been watching Futa, Manza. Fuck, my eyes look shit, dude. I need to get some sleep. Ugh. Okay, maybe I need to also stop smoking weed, Manza. That's the reason I get fat. It's because I smoke weed at night, I get the munchies, and then the only place to eat is this fucking KFC, and I spend so much money. That's why I'm so fucking broke. Benchot, everything is tight bongy. But this is how I know I can stop it. It's just the first day. That's the hardest. The problem is, it needs to be a day where if I'm leaving the house, it's so hard for me to stay away from the devil's lettuce, from the skumawiki, from Kindiki, the skumawiki not from Kindiki, you know what I mean? Like, and that's the problem. Like, it's people say it's kind of addictive, yes, but it's just the first day. Personally, that's just personal experience. If I can just stay at home, because if I stay at home, I can just watch a movie, fall asleep, the day passes, and when I wake up, I'm like, the next day, the urgency, the withdrawals are not that hard. It's just the first day is the hardest for me. You know what I mean? It's not because of lack of sleep. Yeah. I think you're right, guys. I think I know my issues. I'm sorry, man. I lost some rhythm. The hardest thing to get back is momentum. And I think, I thought I could manage Bangi, but it's really slowing down quite a lot. And it's getting expensive, dude. Why am I so open about this with you, Chodus? But it's getting expensive, like, because now I need more. It's like, and I don't want this fucking 50 bob shit. I want that 68 bob shit. It's you gotta make more money. Anyway, it's a vicious cycle. I think tomorrow is the day. Tomorrow I'll try to stay, but I can't. I have to go fucking deliver a freaking after I started a business, so we received our first check, so I have to fucking deposit it tomorrow. So I'm leaving the house. If I'm leaving the house, I am definitely looking for some shit. If I can just stay in the house, like tomorrow I don't have comedy, but I have a date, so I'm saying it ain't looking pretty, bruv. Because I get access, I cross through the place, I can get it. My mind is my mind is stronger than my body, whatever it controls. But and the thing is, man, maybe I should say this in Swahili, because unajua sitaki demu wangu wajue, kwa sababu kama kuna siku, I think Bilba akona point, kama kuna siku hauna hata kitu, uko ni ka public holiday, hata una kitu, utakulala tu the whole day, demako si tufanye kitu, si tufanye kitu, bro. I'm like, fuck bang, me and shit. Na demu yangu hawezi elewa Swahili, unajua. And I hope pia azifike hii part, because I hope akuwe bored too atoke, but in case in case afike hii part sitaki ajue, but yeah, manze. So hiyo ndio shida. Nataka tu, I think wakati atarudi kwao, takuwa na hiyo rhythm, naweza jirudisha. So that's what I'm feeling, like when a bike, like a wobble when you're driving a bike and you get a wobble, and then the wobble before you get stability, that's the wobble I'm feeling right now, and I'm doing nothing to actually help it. So it's kind of my fault, to be honest. It's mostly my fault. But oh, damn name tumpo sana. Says in Mangalisha bye, but she didn't name me. Anyway, I remember we were to stop 2 years ago. Yes, manze. Yes, bro. But hey, kuna vitu zimefanyika manze. Tuliziwacha but tukarudi. But alafu kuna vitu zimefanyika hapo, hapo katikati alafu tukarudi. But good point, bro. May I take, you have called me out. May I see deny. May I cannot lie to that. And for that, as punishment, for not keeping my word, I will take a dab of Heinz hot sauce, man. Hot sauce. It's not just chili sauce. This is hot. Look, bucket has flames. Okay, this is just to atone for my sin, for not being as control over my body as I thought I was. I apologize, guys. Oh, sorry. Oh, that burns. Pole bro, manze. 68 pop is like 50 cent. I paid 200% more on a G. God damn, manze. We are retarded, bro. This thing is okay. Basically, I think it's this is how do I put it? Maybe it's self-fulfilling prophecy. Like I've always as 2 years ago, I've always wanted to stop it, but I always find myself going back to it no matter how long the break is. I could go on a break for 3 months, but something to celebrate, let's get woo. Once I get back to it, I get back to it very nicely. So I always look for reasons not to do it. Alafu GF, she said the reason she does not do bangi wangi is because the bangi, she's spiritual and shit, like proper, dude. Like those ones with dream catches and like proper crystals and stuff. She said that weed is like, I don't know, it opens up to you like negative energy. I'm like, sure. I don't know everything, but that gives me one more reason, even if it's 1% true, I still don't want any chance, negative energy. Fuck that, dude. There's so much negative energy. I don't want 1% more anyway, and it's good, Problem is, I would do it if I had better control over it, but I don't have good control over it. Like it's like how they describe this is why I'm like Raila, I'll never stop. Every year I'll say I'll stop, but I'll never stop. That's what the thumbnail is, Raila, because that's what he said. He's hinting at being ODM a candidate to get a freaking presidentship, like he's still doing it like me, man. I said I'll stop, but I didn't stop, bro. But yeah, I don't know what I was saying, but you get the point, man. I'm trying to say, that's the hard part. But so yeah, now I get one more reason not to do it. I don't want to open myself to negative energy, and it's expensive now. I like it. Even if I made that moolah, I'd rather just buy KFC. But then I only want to buy KFC when I'm stoned, so I'll save so much money. Imagine how much it has taken over me. It's overruling the moodiness to save money. Can you imagine? I love saving money. It gives me a bonus saving money, but this shit is overruling that and making me spend more money than I need to. Like me, I eat KFC and I'm a vegetarian, man. That's how bad the fucking munchie goes, dude. But it's fucking fun. And the worst part is, the longer you do it for, the high doesn't even stay. Like like you do it for the first 2 years, it's only high like for like what you get high for like a proper hour. You're like proper buzzed, at least I would say 45 to an hour you're proper buzzed, and then they calm down. Third, fourth hour you're back. Okay, now if I'm lucky, I am fucking high for like 8-10 minutes. After that, my eyes are just swollen, my head is aching. I'm hungry, I'm coughing. Fuck. So like, look, bro, you gotta, how much weed you gotta smoke, but you have like a You have to have hot sauce and cough syrup at the same fucking table. Yeah, because you're retired, you're stupid. But yes, so yeah, we will. I just need one day where I'm not going outside the house, and I think I'll be okay the next day. So I'm planning. Thing is, now that I started the new business, okay, I have to go outside the house every day. Even if I don't go, like Monday and Tuesday are the only days I can plan. Okay, but I'm sales, so in the morning I have to leave. I have to leave. Okay, I have to leave. I have to do sales for my business, for the overalls and stuff. And so in the morning I have to leave. If I don't leave in the morning, I have to leave in the evening because I'm a fucking comedian. And if there's a day where I don't have to leave, maybe like I don't know, like a Sunday. Guess what? Kuna dema nasema twende tufanye vitu pamoja, hata siwezi sema hapana kwa sababu napenda kufanya zile vitu. You know what I mean? So hii circle lazima lazima ni, I don't know, ndachukua tu break, I don't know, taifuatilia tu, we'll figure it out. But yes, overall business is slowly picking up. I recently went, oh yeah, that's what I did on Tuesday also. On the morning I went to like a very prominent bus body manufacturer to get off. I'm like, hey man, we do overalls. I know you guys need overalls. I don't know, hook a brother up. Me, I wear turbo, you wear turbo. Give me business. Let's be Somali, by the way. Oh, a lot to speak about Somalis, man. I've been on Twitter. We'll talk about that. Let me finish this story. He's like, oh, okay, comedian. This guy can make jokes in Luya, is what he told his chai guy. So make jokes in Luya, bro. I'm like, what, dude? I don't think you know who I am, then, because I don't make jokes in Luya. I barely make jokes in English, bro. Haha, nobody laughed. Anyway, he told me, hey man, I can't give you a big order because I have a very strong relationship with the guy I order from currently, because they supported me when when I needed them. Now his business is actually slowing down. The business he just entered, yeah, some guy just closed it down because and he was a big, like, the Nakumat of of overalls has scaled down, and you just entered. So he told me, just go back to school. Go get a master's, just go back to school, bro. That's the advice he gave me. So I felt very encouraged that I will definitely get this order. But yeah, that was a bit, but it's part of sales, bro. Taking L's is part of sales, so I don't mind it at all. And I'm used to taking L's, bro. It doesn't really, like, well, I'm not gonna get them. Yeah, bro, I'm a comedian. I've never held so much. So you're not taking away something I've had. That's why it doesn't hurt me. Does that make sense? I hope it does. Because the dream is not yours, it's mine, and you can never take that dream. If you give me $1 million in an order and then you take it back, now that one I'll feel bad, of course. But now I just, okay, I guess an L is an L, I guess. But the many companies, we'll see. And then on the, anyway. So that's another, and it was in Machakos. I guess you probably know who I went to by now. And I bought and I learned that monsters are the flavors are different by county or city in Kenya. So like the monster flavors you can get in Nairobi, you can't get them anywhere else, or the ones you get in anywhere else, you can't get them in Nairobi. So in Machakos, there's a Total. I went there, I got some freaking Bad Apple Monster. It's called Monster Bad Apple. My favorite fucking monster. I should not drink it. You see, that's how I lose fucking money. It's 500 shillings. It's 2,000 to get to that fucking petrol station, and 500 shillings. So it's 2,500. And how many sales did I make? 0. Yeah, 2,500 already gone. So I'm stupid. I was making those bad decisions. Take a guess. We're on the highway to hell. Yeah, that was Wednesday, but comedy was fun. Did a good joke. Thursday was Thursday Night Live. with Mugambi. It's properly recorded. That one you can actually go back. It's very bad quality. The audio sucks. I'll figure out these things. I'm going to slowly figure out, but at least I've started. I would not let perfection stop me from starting. Because look, it's 7 viewers. It's still a lot, but still, we've improved this one. Look at the first one and look at where we are right now. Even that one will improve. I've just noticed the internet needs to be changed. I think once the internet is different, it'll pick up audio better, it'll pick up camera better. That's it. That's all I know. So we'll see. So Thursday was super duper fun. Friday was what? I don't know. It was another show, I guess. Yeah. Friday was comedy also. Saturday was radio and then comedy in the evening. And then Sunday the whole day I was with my boo. And then Monday we are here to again. In the morning I went for sales, picked up our first check today, by the way. Woo! First check for Jumbo Threads, big day. The 22nd of September 11/11. Okay, 9/11/11. Okay, that's how we're gonna remember it, because September 11/11. And we uploaded. It feels good that first check feels a little bit encouraging, but we need many more. Sales are hard to come by, because this is an interesting thing I learned about this business. I don't know if I'm just sharing. Maybe I don't know. You can apply it in your life. So the kind of thing we're selling, the kind of market we're targeting is like manufacturers, engineering firms. Those people who need overalls. Obviously, Aman. Thing is, they buy overalls once in a year. Okay. So, and you have to get them at the right time when they actually need them. Some companies buy them in January, some in April. So it's not really like, oh, this is the season they buy. I guess usually in the beginning of the year or at the end of the year, I would assume. But it seems like even if I cold call, I'll miss quite a lot, which I have by, oh, we've already bought, but you can send us, and then obviously they forget. I hope not, but I guess leads can become hot later, right? But that's what it feels. That's kind of discouraging. That's the harder part. Like, fuck, I need to get them. It's not an easy customer base. I thought it would be. Oh, like every company needs them, yeah, but they don't need them every day. They need them, after a while. So you need to have like a huge portfolio of companies you serve, so you can have like a circle that can maintain you throughout the year. So slowly learning. I'm sure it's a very big hurdle, but I'll figure it out. What's more, one more failure? Oh no, I'm an L, but we try hard, right? I have circles for a reason. It means something. It doesn't actually. Okay, give a fuck. So yeah, no more updates other than that. What else do I have to say? So this is why I have dark circles. Okay. I first of all, in the morning I have to wake up very early, because I'm religious now. I have to pray. I wake up at like 7. It's not my choice, it's my mom's choice. And I can't say no. My mom has forced me. She's forced me to wake up at 7 every day and do a certain prayer when we're doing this. And I'm like, okay, mom, just get off my, sure, mom, whatever. I'll listen, and I'm doing it, because she's not asking me to do bad things. She's just asking me to do a prayer in the morning at 7. I'm like, okay, mom, I wish if only I made more money to move out, but I can't. So this is terms, that's what I have to understand. I have to, the only person to blame is myself. Okay. So I wake up, 7 in the morning. I have to wake up every day, whether I like it or not. Okay, which just seems pretty normal. Like, oh, it's good to wake up and say, okay, but wait, okay, let the day end. Remember, it's a circle. And then I have to come back, work, look for sales. So get out of the house, look for sales from the time I get back, whatever. So eat, of course. Then I leave, lunch, freaking work. Now I have to look for time, because I do have other meetings also. Like I get like comedy meetings in the middle, and I also have to figure out how to do gym, because previously I used to do gym in the mornings, like between 10, but now 10 I am like at work or something, and by the time I'm done, and I'm so tired for gym, I don't get time to go to. So like last weeks I've only been going to the gym 3 days a week. Like it's hard for me to stay that active. It's obviously also because I'm tired even in the morning. Like I don't get enough sleep, Okay, so now gym. I have to figure out a way to do gym, and then I have to go to comedy. Comedy ends at like 11, 12. I come back home at 12, sleep at like I don't know 1, because you can't. It's very rare I just fall asleep. It takes me always a little bit of time to fall asleep, but I just get knocked out anyway. And next day repeat. So that's like a 5 to 6 hour cycle for like a month now. So that's why, and still that's why I'm getting a lot of difficulty manage, and of course add on to the addiction. Yeah, so I'm not even the sleep I'm getting is not really healthy sleep, because it's not like REM. It's like shallow sleep. It's not deep sleep, because I don't dream and stuff. I'm just shutting my eyes off. And yeah, and then as I come from comedy, nothing to eat at home, because I in the morning I eat at like 11. That's like brunch, so I don't get hungry till like 4. But at 4 nothing is made at home, because who the fuck wants a meal at 4? Lunch is at 1. The fuck you want lunch 3 hours later every day? Once in a while, but every day, bro, shut the fuck up. And then I get hungry at about 7. Then I'm at comedy, and on the way back I have to eat something. What do I have to eat? Unhealthy shit. And that's why I am fat and looking like a bastard, with shit cardio and blocked sinus. We're still complaining, Aman. Anyway, I have talked quite a lot. Let me just read your comments. We've done half an hour of complaining. Let's read your comments, and then we can call it a night if there's nothing left. Xavier Kibet, good to see you, Xavier. Been a while, I think. It's so hard. In 2020, I prayed to God to help me, and even replaced it with alcohol. Long story short, it's been 5 years, and this is my second time being alcohol sober for at least 3 days. Nico, week 2. Oh, that is freaking, you know what? I'm proud of you, dude. I'm proud of you. This is no joke, man. I know it's hard. This is me. I'm telling you, it's shit, man. Like, even I try to replace it, but then I don't like alcohol. That's the thing. Thing is, I enjoy when I'm high on weed, but I need sleep. I need this sleep, like proper sleep once. Then mind will be like proper sorted, and because I think it's just small tweaks. Like my diet, I think is okay. It's just it makes my diet bad. Everything I can point it to this. Like, I'm not getting enough sleep. My diet is shit. I'm not exercising properly. It definitely makes me lazy. Look, I was even backpedaling. It kind of makes it definitely makes me lazy. Like, let me put it this way: it increases the chances of me making a lazy decision. Okay, if I had 2 decisions to make, and one had a 60% chance of me choosing, and the lazy one had 40, now because of Bangi, it's more like 45, which is still bad, I'm forgetful. I forget like normal or like events, like meetings and shit, so I have to put a lot of reminders on my phone. This is how I manage. Like, I just add more work rather than simple things that don't need to be need to be like a task and blah blah, have to be such an important thing because of the bangy wangy. That's the problem. I enjoy it, so that's what I realized. I don't do it to hide away something or find answers or be funny. No, it's just fun. But that's the problem. I need to figure out how to. It's like a powerful tool, but I play it with it too rough. So I'm not yet really mature enough to handle it. And the reason I think it's okay, because the Kenyan, at least the Kenyan ones, but I don't take this foreign shit because I think it's too strong. I think people go retarded, like genuine. People go crazy, like mentally ill shit, like schizophrenia and shit, psychosis. I think it's the stronger ones give you that. I think this mild bullshit, the 68 bop ones, just doing it to give yourself cancer, I guess. Like, you're just smoking paper at one point. Literal grass. So I think the effects are pretty much milder, because the percentage of THC are pretty different. But you know what I'm trying to say. But good on you, bro. Good on you. But that's a very Kenyan way of thinking. It's like, to to service charge one loan, to service charge one addiction, I will move it to another. I will get another loan, from Mshwari, from Fuliza to Mshwari. So I hope you get the help you need, brother. But you'll do it, man. Once Ben Affleck says the only way to get rid of addiction is when you've just had enough. You're like, ugh, I've just had it. Like, I'm done. And I know those moments, like when you're going through for example, the first time you're going through shit, the proper shit, like rock bottom first time. It's so easy. That's how I left the first time. I'm like, bro, I didn't even even the first day wasn't hard. Like, I was just so done with it, done with everything, even this. So I just let it go so easily. And then things start getting better. I'm like, oh wow, let me take dabble. I'm learning so many things. But anyway, yeah. What are you? Okay, so I've got one is for you. I will. Gym is great. I mean, I haven't stopped. I know the moment. I can't. Every day I still go to the gym, even if I don't do anything. I still go to the gym, do a little bit of something, lightweight something, because I need it. Dude. Gym is life. You're right about that. That's a funny bit I will use in comedy. Something, just point a random Zungu and start talking in Kiswahili. That's so funny. I think that's a good sketch, and it'll be funny if the Mzungu replies in Punjabi, because like, whoa, I don't understand Punjabi. Interesting. Gwenta, you know how Popeye has spinach is like pepper for it. Oh no. Yeah, I feel very strong right now. Oh, but this is delicious. I love this one. Jeremy, come on, good to see you on the stream, Manze. Everybody, by the way, we didn't say even Gunta. Good to see you on the stream. All hail Kenyans, all hail Somalis. Let's be careful with that. A lot of them. I've seen videos of a bunch of kids from Somaliland kicking the Kenyan flag, and I don't want to show those videos because I hate it, dude. Another thing I don't like is like bikinis of flags. I think Americans pull it off because they have that free. But to me, it's a bit disrespectful. Like, how would I feel if the Kenyan flag is like an underwear? Like, ugh, no, dude. Bruh, okay, maybe we can. I don't know. I have vague morality about bra, but underwear, I'm pretty sure it's disgusting to me, and let alone stepping on it. So why, dude? Why? I guess they're young, but even when you're young, what sense does it make to disrespect? It's not even disrespect. Like you think you're cool, bro. And I know I'm 31 and I'm hating on kids trying to be naughty, but come on, man. But this shit ain't funny, dude. Look, it's all over my stream. I opened freaking Twitter and it's right there, bro. Check it's right there, bro. Checky, what does he do? Put it on the floor. Oh, kicks it, picks it up. His friend picks it up. Oh, rubs his nuts with it. What can I say, man? If these boys are armed and you don't look like them, trust me, they will blow your head. God damn. You see, now this is the kind of shit you encourage now. You only realize the weight of the Kenya flag when you're away from home. That's actually very true. I went to Mumbai, I'm like, man, fucking Kenya is so much cool. I guess you just miss home. Nice. Even this was funny. Check how she entered. Those memes are pretty funny, actually. Check, why does a funeral have Diwali celebrations, man? Why did she agree to this? If I'm dead, dude, this is not the kind of funeral I'd ever want. Chica did my makeup for my. Am I a hate? I think I'm a hater. I apologize. Everybody grieves differently, Aman. Shut the fuck up, Aman. You know nothing. Oh shit. They got them bulletproof glass in it. Chicken is selling merch, dude. Wristband. Oof. Put your head whenever the freaking beat drops, baby. I think she doesn't have enough rings on her finger. I think she needs a couple more. Chick, you can get wristbands, bro. Americans freaking Chick. I see clearly. But they sensationalize everything, like even a funeral, dude. But I guess I'm from Kenya. People do political speeches, and this is the most political speech ready freaking funeral I've ever seen. But it's America, they gotta do it big. Who is she looking at? I don't know. God, I guess God. Bro, her husband just died, Aman. Shut the fuck up. Be empathetic. How do you feel, Aman, if your husband died? Would you also dress up for, $14,000 suit and they're kind of funny, So you see, Somalis must leave this country. I guess there will be xenophobia conflict. Okay, Chicky, this is the most Somali-looking uncle you've ever seen. Isn't this the guy who said we should have killed those people? What is my feed, bro? Free Congo. Oh, yeah, they were having a good time. Look, apart from some few incidents, the game was fantastic. Who won, actually? Those hooligans who were attacking Kenyan Somalis who support Kenya. What? Wait, are you telling me Somalis don't get along with each other? What? No way, dude. No way, dude. Oh, that guy has a belt? No, nobody even tried to stop this shit, dude. That guy jumped from the top floor to get a kick in. Look. Where does he come from? Let's go backwards. Okay, where does he come in? Look. Oh, here. Check, this guy comes in just to get a kick. Check it. Fuck. No, he just ran away, I guess. He was scared. Why does it have a prayer? What's this prayer thing? They found him. The kid who disrespected the entire nation. This is his TikTok account. Am I doxing him? I don't know. Okay. Maybe GDP growth projection 2025. Ethiopia 6.6. That's the devil's number. Kenya 4.8. Come on, man. What happened to us, man? What happened to the great nation? This is what I wanted to retweet, but I think I would get a lot of hate. It's if I have 1 shilling and I get 2 shillings, that's GDP growth by 100%. Okay. But if I have 1 billion and I get 1 million, that is GDP growth by 0.001 or something like that, So it's really not that good of an indicator. Or I'm probably stupid. Don't listen to me, bro. You know what I mean? I'm just a boy with the raccoon eyes on a freaking Monday that needs to go to sleep, but he won't cause he has ego problems. Anyway, Jeremy, come on, everybody's laughing at that Popeye's comment, I guess. Do you see the Ikonini beef? What's the Ikonini beef, bro? What is it? What's happening to my brother Moafrika Manze? He's the most supportive podcaster to comedians, I would say. One of the most supportive. Actually, the most supportive. Even Emmanuel doesn't support comedians as much as that guy does, Manze. What's the beef? Guanta says, I was watching Embarambaramba guy and thought of you. Hey. A moment, I'm gonna kill myself. If you ever freaking, this is what happens when you compare people to embaramba. They kill themselves, and I'm gonna do, look. This is my red sun. What did you think of me when you saw embaramba? You could learn one or two things or do a collab. Would be good exercise. Comics together could never be defeated. Oh god, that would actually be very interesting. Our comedy style is very different. I think he would look down upon us because we can't shake that shit, dude. We can't do that shit. Nah. Sorry, Ambaramba. I am embarrassing myself. Blaise, I remember that. That's a nice name, but you changed it. I remember that profile picture of the elephant. Welcome back to the stream, Blaise. I don't know if I'm desensitized or something, but all the fluff about the flag just seems like overkill. Obviously, it's a patriotic symbol and all. Like, it's just a piece of cloth. Yeah, I get it. You know, but it's the. I think you're right. I would like that to have. That's the. I think that's how the Americans view, at least majority. You know, at least the commercial ones view their own flag. You know, because they'd put it on underwear, and you know, it's like they wouldn't kill people who burn the American flag. Like, and I guess they do kill them. Never mind. You know, I take it back. They do kill people, but it's a okay. If think of somebody like the Quran, you know, so when people burn their Quran in Scandinavian countries, you can see how much the connection is to this religion, to Islam, that they actually, I think if you do studies, I think they would actually feel physical pain because of how much they're connected to this, because of the unity, whatever it gives them, you know, whether it's connection to God, whether it's the sense of community, blah blah. And I think the flag is the same for patriots, you know, people who actually, like, these are our, like, Kenya is like Arsenal, you know, it's like stepping on the Arsenal logo. Some players would walk around it, some players would step on it, you know. It's definitely disrespect, but it's the it's like our 2A2 mentality, but now more patriotic. But I agree. I think you have a very matured approach to it. But it's also not nice to, you know, step on another country's flag, especially a country that has helped you, Bencho, have a match because your country doesn't have a approved stadium. Bencho, fucking be nice. Yeah, I think the mother agrees with you. I have a theory that most of X accounts in Kenya or Nairobi have similar feeds, and that's why they curate what we see in the world. You're an echo chamber, 100%. We know what we are. If you've seen the new Superman, we're those monkeys. Dude, that's all we all are. I think everything. I think we're just pawns, man. Like, this is a theory I read on Twitter, and I don't know if it's true or not, but allegedly the Free Palestine movement was funded by a Qatari bank, which was funded by a part of IDF, which allegedly is part of the Israeli mission, allegedly Zionist mission, that to show the world, hey look, Kenyans are sympathizers of Palestinians. Why don't they take Palestinians from this war-torn place so we can take over this whole land? And it kind of, I don't know, the reason I saw some truth, maybe even if it's 1%, is because I saw a video of Netanyahu. Let's see if he was Indian, I guess. Haha, joke, lol. Saying that they doesn't matter whether this country is recognize Palestine as a state. Palestine will never be a state. There'll never be a country called and you know what? If the Americans and the Israelis say it, who's going to stop them? Who's going to throw a nuclear at them? Nobody. They all have nuclear. Say that's what they bully. They have a weapon that can end everybody, and benchot, everybody got a lesson. So that's what happens. So allegedly, this is all allegedly. Don't quote me on this. You can quote me on quoting that Aman said allegedly also, by the way. Okay. So yeah, I don't know anything. So even these Twitter accounts could mostly even be bots. Especially with the AI, you can literally, I'm pretty sure if I ask ChatGPT, hey, help me come up with automatic Twitter accounts that can freaking tweet nonsense. This is the kind of nonsense, this is the kind of language I want them to use, and you give them and I'm pretty sure you can create like an automatic freaking Twitter thing that can, like a bot or whatever, code that can freaking just spread bullshit. And I agree, dude. That's why I want to stay away from Twitter, but it's so fun. Oh, negative information is so fun. Hate is so entertaining. Racism is so fun. Even if it's against my own people, I cannot look away. Even when everybody's shitting on Indians, when people are shitting on Africa, I cannot look away because it's funny. And there are memes in between and porno. Maybe it's the porno that keeps me. But yeah. Racha left the show because of his beef with Calligraph Jones. Oh. And Moff chose to advise him, and he took it as Moff choosing Kali. Oh. But that video is of a kid. He chose a side and was being down the other in dumb way. But it's a kid acting dumb for TikTok, I think. You know what? I think Rapture and Moff have a very... I don't know anything about them, honestly, so... But I guess they're friends. I think it'll be okay. I thought it was huge. I thought it's like somebody got shot or something. Okay. This is regular disagreement. I don't know. Doesn't seem very dramatic as you made it sound. United. I guess if your team, is Manchester United, every small thing does seem exciting, Oh, we defeated Chelsea. You defeated about a team, manze. Shut the fuck up, Paul. I'm hating United. My bad, bro. You have been nothing but supportive. I'm a hater, bro. Sorry, I'm cranky. I haven't got any sleep, bro. I'm sorry. I apologize. Who you think should win Ballon d'Or tonight? Oh, it's tonight? Oh, man. Ballon d'Or. Salah, dude. Give it to Salah. Give it to Salah. Give Muhammad Salah. Muhammad reject and pay. Osman Ondombele. You Usman Dembele. Nah. Top Lame? No, really? I must be stupid. Okay, I don't know. I think it should be that Brazilian who is in Real Madrid, or freaking Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah. What do you think? But it might also just be Messi. You know how things go. Whenever Ballon d'Or is about to be Ballon d'Ored. Yeah, to me it's just Blazes. To me it's just seemed like it's a dumb kid doing dumb things for TikTok views. So we can't use it as a precursor to start hating on all Somalis. Sometimes I think we all have prejudices. You're right. First of all, let me say that I think you're speaking some shit. You're cooking. At least you're simmering for sure. You're boiling something for sure. Sometimes I feel we all have inherent prejudices. Me, for example, let's just say me. This is not true, but let's just say I don't like Somalis, for example, and I find a video like this. I think I'll take it as an opportunity to spew all the things I've been hiding or keeping them within. Like, this is just one way to prove everything I've thought about these guys, and it's fucking it's proving everything I had about them. And that's why the vitriol, I'm using hard words like I read books or something. The vitriol is so bad, the vitriol is I don't even ever use it correctly, but that's what I'm saying. I think And even with the Indians, once the Indian food shit came out, dude, everything you heard about Indians, let's freaking go, dude. You stink. Munanuka mavi, munakula mavi, munanyamba mavi. Everything just came out of the box. You guys scam. And you know what? Okay, why don't they say Tanzania's scam? Because they don't, right? Why do they always make it the Indian accent? Because that's what they do. If the Indian accent did not scam people on the phone, that wouldn't be a stereotype. But they did, and that's what I mean. So they stop. Like China, by the way, China, I'm so impressed. They have had one of the biggest image shifts during my lifetime. There was a time where everything made in China was seen as shit, but now everything is imported from China. Like machines are imported from China. Cars are being imported from China, and this seemed as good competitive, in products. And China is not seen as a cheap labor shit. It's actually now a high skilled labor place. Not a lot of poor people in China anymore. Sure, they still love rice and they still eat dogs and shit like that. One still goes around, but they're a respected first world nation, dude. From poverty to first world nation, that is very respectable in my manner. And that can only happen under a proper dictatorship type of vibe. You can't have that. Cannot happen in democracy. Too many ideas, everybody gets pulled in different directions. You can't move in the same area. Dictatorship, you like it or not, we're going this way. And usually, I guess the dictators kind of made the right choices, at least for them. No, it's a bit too serious than you think. Yeah, I think everybody has their own what do you call it, opinion. Even me, I didn't like it, by the way. But it's never a good idea to disrespect any country, because you don't know what it means to them, dude. People literally, why do you think they have an army? Why do you think a country fucking has an army? So you don't fucking disrespect us. That's the whole point. What is disrespect? Oh, I think my border is still here. No. I think we all agree the border is still here. No. I think the border is still here. Oh, you're disrespecting me? Think I ain't gonna do shit? Fucking let's throw this motherfucking M16 in their ass. I don't know what an M16, like this gun. Countries go to war. Why do you want to disrespect something that goes to war? You're being a chodu to a country that is hosting you. Who fucking bites the hand that is literally feeding you, accommodating you tonight at least? Benchot. Why am I hating a kid who's 16 just because he stepped on my country's flag? Which I think that's the thing. Deep down, I kind of care about Kenya. Unfortunately, man, that's the problem. I give a fuck about this country. Deep down, as much as I pretend I don't care, I'm a global citizen. Deep down, I kind of care. So fuck that cousin fucker, Even though he's 16, I don't care. I'm beefing with a 16-year-old. I don't care. I'm doing it for my country. My land is Kenya. There was a but you will always be with me here in my heart. Here in my heart. Ding, ding. Oh, that's the only part I know. No, I'm talking about the beef at Ikodili. Okay. Oh, it's serious than I think. Okay, shit. Okay, I'll go watch it. I'm sure somebody has done a summary on it. The new Ikonini beef summarized by. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Alright, guys, I think it's been a while. I've been yapping for quite a bit. I've talked about everything. I've hated on every community I wanted to hate. But yes, I also think, by the way, here's an idea. Just because you're poor doesn't make you morally right. You can be poor and an asshole. Maybe that's why you're poor. It's because you're a fucking asshole. Like, for example, hawkers, people who do business on the road. I'm sorry. I know life is tough, man. Genuinely, man, I get it, dude. Hey, man, it's the government. That's where it stems from. I get it, dude. If they created a better blah, blah, I get it, dude. But, man, let me walk on the fucking footpath. Don't make me walk on the road. Okay, because now I travel a lot in town because I have to go get fucking threads and material and spare parts and cutting. Like, I have to go through CBD quite a lot. So I have to walk in CBD, and there's fucking hawkers selling shit on the road. So where am I going to walk? On a place where matatus are just going to hit me, or on top of your fucking diaries and books nobody like 10 atomic habits, bro? Everybody knows this book. It's a PDF. Get this fucking shit out of here, dude. Put it somewhere else. Let me walk, dude. Let me walk. You know, bada people. Oh, I do bada. Nah, man, crime. You guys are crime. I'm sorry. You guys deliver pizza on time and you do crime. Two things can be true at the same time. Did I just rhyme? This must be so divine. Oh, flow so divine. Everybody they want to call it mine. Oh, I'm unstoppable. But yeah, I think I should go. It's been an hour of me constant yapping. I am but you know what I'm saying? I forgot what I was saying. Anyway, guys, see you next time. And look at the comments too. Okay, I will. Thanks, man. You know, this is why I like this is my community, man. You guys, I don't even want to call you my community. You guys are my bros, man. Like, if I meet you in person, I'm gonna call you bro, man. And genuine, man. You guys make streaming very fun. Yapping, creating jokes. It's interesting. You know, it's this is what I also feel like. I feel like that I'm a human being in this generation where we have such technology of self-vlogging, self-diary, whatever you want to, just like a diary entry of, you know, like with people. It's, I don't know, seems like a pretty cool concept. Sometimes I stop myself from doing things because I'm like, hey man, you're 31, you shouldn't be doing things. But at other times I'm like, bro, you're doing things you have not done other things other 31-year-olds have done. You know, like getting married, have children. You haven't done those ones. Why are you stopping from doing the ones you can do? So please, benches, have fun. So that's how I cope. Anyway, Muindi, how is you? How is work? How is comedy? Black woman, good to see you on the stream. I am good. I just talked about how I got this dark circles. Just, you know, my schedule is a bit messed up. I'm getting very little sleep, waking up early. Dark circles, a lot of weight. Gym is taking a hit. We used to do 7 days of gym. Now we're at 3. I hope it doesn't go any lower. I want to take it back up. And we have concluded the problem is Ruto. And with that, see you guys next Monday for sure, at least, and Thursday. Not this Thursday, yeah, because Robbie Collins is here. I would have done a Thursday night live, but next Thursday. See you then. Love you. And before I leave, I want to say, go kiss your mother, because she's pretty too. She's stuck to me like glue here in my heart. Here in my heart.